Having time to reflect on my travels in 2019 has been one of the most interesting aspects of my year. It's shown me photos of a boy who is completely different to the person I am today. And when people ask me what it was like traveling overseas, I'd instantly go straight into the most extravagant stories. I'd weave tales of how I scaled the Acropolis to reach the Parthenon, beholding the beauty of Athens beneath. I'd tell stories of how I drank too much and had the time of my life in the beer halls of Oktoberfest. I'd even relive the perfect night in which I sat under the northern lights, truly humbled by this freak of nature. But to be honest, those perfect tales weren't the things that I remember most. Because while they were experiences that I'll never forget, they didn't paint the whole picture. They didn't showcase the imperfections that make each destination truly unique. And they certainly weren't the main reasons why I came to love traveling more than anything in the world. Because what truly stands out to me are the memories that didn't involve the tallest buildings or the best views. It was the moment I sat on the balcony of my cruddy share apartment, chatting with a stranger who would soon become one of my best mates. It was the feeling of powdery snow running through my fingers for the very first time, and being slightly disappointed as I took my first bite of a pizza made in Italy. But even then, what makes traveling all the more worthwhile is the realization that it isn't always sunshine and rainbows, that my small town ideas didn't match real life, that sometimes your perfectly mapped holiday does not always go the way you plan. Because this is where the story becomes interesting, and this is where you get your lessons. Like the 4 a.m. morning I worked in pouring rain to pay for the rest of my trip. The day I had a bad argument with someone I loved because I selfishly just wanted a good night's sleep. And even the moment I broke down in tears as I began to realize just how alone and far from home I truly was. But as you probably guessed, these were the experiences that became the catalyst for changes that I never thought possible. The harsh reality checks that have shaped me into the person that I am today. These learning curves made me realize just how lucky I am to call Australia home, to have friends and family that would do anything for me, and taught me to live as if every day is another opportunity to explore every inch of the world around us. And even now, when the opportunities to travel seem to be slowing down, I implore anyone to begin planning their next trip, in hope that one day you'll enjoy the sights, experience different cultures, explore their streets, meet new people, and most of all, embrace the challenges and cherish the dark days. Because that's when you'll find out what you're truly made of.